everyone. This is Elena, also known as E.M. Irvin, and I know I'm a little bit of a slacker. I know I'm a lot of a slacker. So it's been brought to my attention that I haven't done one of these in a while, and that the last one I did was about the library con, where I was talking about my manager making the first sale, and then I didn't say anything else about it. As a matter of fact, my sister called me up a couple of weeks after that post, called me a lot of names that are probably not fit to be repeated on air, or the rough equivalent thereof, without a suitable number of beeps. So I decided that I was going to have to tell the story. Of course, this was also a few months ago, and a lot of stuff's been happening. I kind of refer back to me being a little bit of a slacker, so I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me. I love you. So I thought first that I would introduce everyone, because unless you've been to a convention, you've probably not met my manager. So her name is Justine Abigail Monster, and here, let me introduce you. Now, if you've gone to conventions, you've probably seen me before, or seen her. I don't know how many people have actually met her. I know a lot of people met her at Consplosion, and they seem to really have enjoyed her a great deal. She is my manager. She goes to all of my stage shows, or conventions, things like that. And, stop it. Did you see me? Give me a minute. I'm trying to... So, this is Justine. And, well, Justine, do you want to say hi? Hello. Hello. It's nice to meet all of you, all of my adoring fans. Hi. Hello. Especially you, over there. Now, you might have noticed that her lips are actually moving. Now, something I need to point out, and it's vital for anyone who meets us in public, is that she's an author, not a ventriloquist. And she kind of sucks. Anyway, so, the first story. Can you tell her the story? Interrupting. Stop interrupting. Sorry. Tell the story. So, alright, so we're sitting at the library convention. Hello everyone, you were fantastic, thank you for having me, I can't wait till it happens again. So, I came out because this one wasn't really doing much. She was, you know, waving and smiling, and nobody was really coming up. They would walk by, wave, things like that. So I came out. All of a sudden people were like, "It's a Muppet!" Which I get that reaction quite a bit, actually. So a gentleman comes by, and I wave. Hi! And he comes forth, drawn by my animal magnetism. So I said hello, and he said hello. I was rather impressed. And I was looking, and there's books, and Ben over here has books, and the guy is looking at me, which you can't really blame him. So I go, "Oh, hello." He said hello again. And I tell him, "Now read the back of this." And he did. And I was like, oh my God, I tell people to do things, and they do them. So he reads it. I was like, all right, now read the back of that. One of Ben's. And he does it. And I go, "Now you must buy it." He goes, "Okay." And starts pulling money out. And I go, "Now buy that one too." He goes, "All right, how much for both of them?" The power. That's the story. I'm better at this than she is. Can you go away? I'm your manager. But I was gonna finish it. Bitch. I'm sorry about that. She likes to say bad words. So that was Justine. And if you see me at a convention, you will likely see Justine there with me. She is admittedly a little bit more Avenue Q than Sesame Street. She's been known to nip at little ones' fingers, and I apologize to any parents that she has created nightmares for. But if you see me at a convention, you should come by and say hello, not only to me, but to Justine, because she gets her feelings hurt, and she really kind of thinks that she's all there. Regardless, so that was the story. That's how I found out that people actually do what Muppets say. That frightens me, and there are actually more stories revolving around that happen at Consplosion. But what happens at Panel, we don't talk about at Panel. So we just kind of go from there. I'll tell some more stories here and there. But I'm going to start doing this more regularly. Yay! I now have someone who yells at me suitably when I don't. And so I'm going to work on getting on a solid schedule to do do my little vlogs once a week on the weekends. And then I will be starting up midweek lip syncs here soon. Keep an eye out for that one. And I think next time I'll do a little review of our Consplosion, which was an awesome convention in Fort Smith, Arkansas that I got to attend a few weeks ago. They were fantastic. We have a lot of stuff coming up here. I know I'd promised a lot of people that my book would be out by October 31st. It's been a lot bad last few months, so I am so sorry that's not going to happen. Please forgive me. But the rough draft is done. I am halfway through the first edit. It will be going to my beta readers very soon. I am shooting for the end of the year into January. I'll keep everyone posted on that one. Working title right now is Mother Knows Best. Now, admittedly, my mother thinks that was about her, so shh, don't tell her. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, and we'll be having a little bit of fun. So hope to see you guys around, and you can start tuning in. A little bit of me, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of cha-cha-cha. All right, love you. Have a great weekend. Mwah!